Welcome back to Mom and Pop Video Shop. I'm Tyson.
I'm Joel.
And we are here for another installment of our quick pick movie recommendations, where you come into the store, you're not sure what you want, you're on the fly, you just need us to grab something off the shelf that we think you would enjoy. And it's my turn this week.
Yes, it is.
And proving once again that anything Joel can do, I can do better. I've picked a Wes Craven movie for this week.
Depending on how these are coming out, I don't know if that other one's come out yet, but there may be, if it hasn't, there may be another Wes Craven movie at some point.
The point is,
Yes.
proving once again that similar minds think alike.
Yes, we didn't know that going in.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah,
Yes.
I wouldn't use the word great, but go ahead.
We've done this a couple times now, but we both picked a Wes Craven pick for this series. So my pick is from 1987, and Joel, if you wouldn't mind handing that over, my choice for you is The Serpent and The Rainbow. So the synopsis, if you know nothing about The Serpent and the Rainbow, the synopsis on the back of the box reads as follows. Directed by Wes Craven. I guess I should go through that. So it was directed by, of course, Wes Craven. Stars Bill Pullman, Kathy Tyson, and is it Zakes Mokai?
Yes. That sounds right.
Yes, you'd recognize it from a lot of stuff. One of them being Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yes, he was in Vampire in Brooklyn, and as one who always butchers people's names, I am not going to judge you. So.
You don't think it's Zakes Mokai?
Sure, we'll go with it.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I'm going to go with Zakes Mokai. So the back of the box reads as follows, though. Wes Craven of A Nightmare on Elm Street directs this terrifying story of one man's nightmarish journey into the eerie and deadly world of voodoo. A Harvard anthropologist is sent to Haiti to retrieve a strange powder that is said to have the power to bring human beings back from the dead. In his quest to find the miracle drug, the cynical scientist enters the rarely seen netherworld of walking zombies, blood rites, and ancient curses. Based on the true-life experiences of Wade Davis and filmed on location in Haiti, it's a frightening excursion into black magic and the supernatural.
Did it say on the back of the box the true stories?
It says based on the true life experiences
is it in quotes?
of Wade Davis. No, it's not in quotes.
No, okay. It probably should be.
I have seen several specials on voodoo and the religion, and Wade Davis has been interviewed. So I don't think it was as crazy as what you see in the movie. I highly doubt it. But here's the thing. It is a breath of fresh air, in my opinion, because at this point, we'd kind of had all of the fantastic George Romero zombie flicks, would have the Italian installments of the zombie genre. But it had not been since, White Zombie was in, 32?
He was in the 30s,
But maybe I Walked with a Zombie, which I think was a little bit later, maybe 40 something. But we hadn't really gotten that true, Haitian sort of voodoo zombie in a very long time. So I thought that this was fantastic. It's if you're going into it expecting, 80s slasher directed by Wes Craven, if you thought you were going to get a Nightmare on Elm Street type movie, that's not what you get with Serpent and the Rainbow. It's there's some fantastically creepy scenes and special effects in this.
And there's, let's just say, without giving anything away, there's one scene involving, is it like a nail or a spike of some sort that is jacked up.
Absolutely. I like this one. I know that if we haven't got to it yet, Joel talks about his favorite Wes Craven movie. If I can confess, I would say that as Wes Craven goes, I probably like Serpent and the Rainbow a little more than what your Wes Craven was. By just a scotch.
To be fair, this is one of the few Craven films I had never seen until recently. I think it was like a year ago, if that, somewhere in there. We covered it on Retro Movie Geek, and I loved it. I thought it was great. It weirdly was kind of what I was thinking it might end up being, because I'd heard so many things. But yet, oddly, wasn't. It's hard to explain.
Does it feel? It feels like a very cinematic documentary style, right?
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
It's almost got a little bit of a feel too of honestly like Cannibal Holocaust. Not that it's a film crew. It's not. It's not a faux documentary style. It's just the guy who's a Harvard scientist goes into a world he knows nothing about and meets some locals. And
I feel like that is probably one of those movies that best reflects when you know like Craven's backstory of having been a professor and all this kind of stuff. I feel like it's one of his more intellectual movies. There's an emotional element to it, obviously, but it feels more like almost what I imagine he on his own, like if he, without making movies, was into, like just researching and being intellectual about these ideas. So, but yeah, I do like it a lot. It's not one of my favorite Craven movies. I mean, I prefer other ones more than that, but I did enjoy it.
I think it's just because of my personal interest, and that's how I'll close this out. If you have an interest in voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, true kind of fringe religious type topics. You know what I mean? I think that you are going to love the Serpent and the Rainbow. So with that being said, I would give this a 4 tape rating.
Okay, it's a 3 taper for me.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough. And I would say pick this up. I mean, obviously, if you can get it on VHS, that would be really cool. But I will say this too. I think it was Shout Factory. It was either Shout Factory or maybe Synapse. One of those types of I know they came out with a really good special edition Blu-ray within the last couple of years. So if that's more your speed, do that. But either way, if you have not seen Serpent and the Rainbow, let us know in the comments. And if there's anything else kind of voodoo type flicks or witchy New Orleans bayou kind of movies, we always talk about our subgenres. I love that kind of stuff. So let me know in the comments, and we'll see if we can't maybe cover one of those. So anything else you want to add on Serpent and the Rainbow?
I think we're good.
Then with that, thanks for stopping by. And remember, at Mom and Pop's, our love of...
How about no more Mr. Nice Guy? Shocker!
Never stops.
On October 2nd, at 6:45 a.m., mass murderer Horace Pinker was put to death. Now, he's really mad. Get him out of here! From Wes Craven, creator of the original Nightmare on Elm Street. No more! Shocker. Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.